Hey guys, Panzer J back here in Operation Boston. This is turn 12.5 for the Commonwealth and 12.6 for the Free French. January of 42. So let's get into the UK. We have our two factory rolls back because we paid off the damage to London. So we're going to try for improved construction, which is at stage 3, and we need a 7 or higher, and then long-range aircraft, which is a stage 1 and 8 or higher. Okay, so construction first. 5 we miss, and long range. 2 we miss. Okay, diplomacy, we're going to go for Mexico, which is at stage 1, and then we'll try for Ireland, which is not on the board. So Mexico, 10 we miss. Where was that for tech? And Ireland, a 1. So we're at stage 1 for both Ireland and Mexico. Okay, purchases, $39 to spend. I think we're spending 38. 3 infantry for 9, a medium armor for 6, that's 15. 2 fighters for 20, that's 35. And we're going to do a sub base here south of Cairo. And that's for 3, so that's 38. That saves a buck. The FEC was convoyed for $1. They have 12 left. They're spending all of it. 2 Gurkhas for 8, 2 militia for 4. That's 12. The Free French, 7 to spend. They're just going to spend 4 on a Foreign Legion. Okay, we have a bunch of combats. Number 1, we're going to take our seaplane here in southern England, come up and try to kill that German coastal sub. Battle 2, we're going into... what is this? Portuguese East Africa, which is Italian. So we're going to take the Marine is just going to... he's just going to walk over. He's going to walk over. The medium bomber is going to go 1, 2. And then our air transport is going to come over 1, 2, pick up the paratrooper, 3, 4, drop him off. So those are attacking Portuguese East Africa. We're going into Abyssinia. There's 2 Italian infantry and an artillery, an infantry from Nubia, an infantry from Sudan, an infantry and an AA gun from Tanganyika. And then from Aden, this tactical goes 1, 2, 3. Same thing with the fighter. Battle 4, we're going to try to take Cyprus back. So we're going to take one of these naval transports here, and M8 is going to pick up a Marine and an infantry. Doesn't matter where he's picked up from. I guess we can pick him up from Cairo. The entire fleet's going to go up there. We're also going to have the entire fleet here in... what is this? It's always covered up. I-5 come up 1, 2. So we got 2 battleships providing shore bombard, dropping off the Marine and the infantry, and then the medium bomber at an air base here in Cairo, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 4. Battle 5 is a walk-on. We're going to take one of the FEC infantry here in Bengal, come over to Burma, take that back. The remaining battles are the French. I guess we can go over them now. Battle 1 is going to be a walk-on. This Foreign Legion is going to move over 1 to Niger, take that. Battle 7, another walk-on. This infantry and Transjordan is going to move up to Syria. And then Battle 3, since we'll have the sub-base complete, the sub has an extra movement, we're at a major base for the light cruiser. 1, 2, 3, 4, and engage that Japanese destroyer and then that naval transport that has a Marine on it. Okay, so Battle 1, we're going to attempt to kill that sub. So I believe we get a 1 through 5 here to see if we kill it. And 8 we miss. Sorry, Pete, that's 0 for 2. The seaplane will just fly back to southern England. Battle 2 was Portuguese East Africa. So we got a medium bomber at 7 and a Marine and a paratrooper. So I don't know if that's desert or not. If it's desert, then the Marine's a 1, and on this first round, the paratrooper's only a 2. Okay, so let's see if we can kill him with a medium bomber at 7. A 2 does succeed. The militia in return. A 4 misses. Okay, so we take Portuguese East Africa. That's worth $1. I'm just going to fly these planes back while we're here. So the medium bomber went 2. It's going to go 3-4 and land in Sudan, I guess. The air transport went 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess it'll land in Rhodesia. I don't think there's anything that can reach it. Okay. Battle number 3, we're going into Abyssinia. So he does have a first strike. The Italians do with an artillery. So let's see if the first strike hits and 8 misses. Okay. So then we have a tactical at a 7, a fighter at 6. The anti-aircraft gun doesn't participate. And then we got 3 infantry, which are only going to be 1s because of the mountain. Okay, a tactical at a 7. 11 misses. A fighter at a 6. A 3 does hit, so they'll lose the artillery, which is already fired, so I'm just going to take that off. Okay, and then we've got 3 infantry at 1s. Holy cow. 1, 2, 2 hits. 2 1s and an 8. So that kills the 2 Italian infantry. They fire back at 4s. 12 and a 5 both miss. So we take Abyssinia. It's not worth anything. Okay, we're going to fly these planes again while we're here. So they went 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to land in Sudan with that medium bomber. Okay, battle 4 was Cyprus. So we've got a medium bomber, a marine, and an infantry. And we do have 2 shore bombards with our battleships. Okay, so let's see if we can kill off this Italian with shore bombard. A 3 does hit. Okay, so no combat. We kill off that Italian marine. Okay, so we take Cyprus back. That's worth $1. And then battle 5 was a walk-on. We took Burma from the Japanese, and that's worth $1. Okay, so that's it for combat for the Commonwealth. So let's go ahead and let's affect income here. So the UK went up 2, Cyprus and Portuguese East Africa, and they took both those off the Italians. They dropped to 5. And then Burma came off Japan. That's FEC, so they go to 9. Japan goes to 57. Okay, let's do non-combat. Well, we're here in the Pacific Theater. We're going to have the 10 Gurkhas that are in Bengal move back 1 to Benares. This is no longer going to be here. And then the remaining 2 UK infantry, 2 UK anti-aircraft guns, and the 1 FEC infantry from Bengal into Calcutta. So put those back on the card there. Okay, what else do we got? Here in Africa, we already flew the planes back. We're going to have these 5 infantry in Western Egypt back off 1 to Cairo. We're going to have 2 of the infantry in Cyrenaica move into Western Egypt. The other one will stay behind. The medium bomber went 3, 4, 5, 6, lands back in Cairo. Over here, we're going to have this naval transport leave Port in Gibraltar with the 2 infantry. And it's going to go 1, 2, 3 and drop those 2 infantry off in southern England. The naval transport that was in port in southern England is just going to go 1, 2, 3, go in Port in Gibraltar. Let's see, what else do we want? Actually, do we want to do that move? I'm thinking on the fly here. I don't know if I want to do that move. Actually, we're not going to do that move. We're going to leave things as is. So we're just going to put those 2 infantry back on Gibraltar. I'm a little leery of that Italian, some of those Italian units. Okay, the medium bomber in Gibraltar is going to leave and go 1, 2, 3, 4, land in Cairo. Let's see, our fleet over here. We're going to take the 2 empty light carriers at a major base. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, go in port in southern England, give us 2 ghost militia. The rest of the fleet in A6 is going to come down 1 to A23. We're going to have the AA gun in London back off 1 to southern England. The 3 fighters, we're going to have those go to London because we do have an air base, so they can scramble to defend southern England if need be. So they're going to go to London. Let's see, 2 of the militia in London are they can just do amoeba. They can go to southern England. The 2 in southern England can go to northern England. Let's see. I think that's it for England. Let's look over things real quick. I think we're good to go. Oh, we have a seaplane in Gibraltar. I guess that's going to fly over to Cairo as well. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, land in Cairo. Okay, I think that is it now. For the Commonwealth, just look things over real quick. Oh, we got this naval transport down here. I guess we can strategically naval move this. It's going to go... actually, I don't think there's anything that can reach it. The Japanese aren't going to be in range. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll just go in port here in South Africa, actually. I think that's it. Okay, so how about unit placement? We built our sub base here in I-5 on the south side of Cairo. 2 fighters. They're going to go in Cairo. At our 2 minor factories. Everything else is London. So we're going to add a medium armor and 3 infantry to London. Put them on the card. The FEC. We got 2 militia. 1 here in southern India and 1 in Maharashtra. The 2 Gurkhas go down in, what is this again? Benares. And that's it. Okay, for income. The UK is now at 33. They saved $1, so that's 34. And then they only have 5 bonuses because they did get convoyed. So I believe they have 39 again. And the FEC is sitting at 9 with a 2 bonus, 11. So I believe it should be 39 and 11. Okay, on to the French. They bought Foreign Legion and saved $3. Combat. The first one was a walk-on. This Foreign Legion in Chad moves over to Niger. Not worth anything. Second was non-combat, or not non-combat, but a walk-on. The infantry from Transjordan went into Syria, worth $1. And then we're going to take our light cruiser and our sub, 1, 2, 3, 4 to engage those Japanese naval units. Okay, so we got a light cruiser at a 5, a sub at a 3, I believe, and they have a destroyer at a 4. Okay, so we got a light cruiser at a 5, and 8 misses. We got a sub, 4 misses. Their destroyer at a 4, 10 misses. We got a light cruiser at a 5, 12 misses. Sub, 3 does hit. So that kills the destroyer, and then that means the naval transport will be auto-killed. So let's go with their destroyer to 4. 4 does hit. So we're going to lose Actually, what do we want to lose here? Because I don't think he's in range to get to the sub. So if I should probably kill the light cruiser just because the sub could submerge, right? Well, he's at an air base. Well, we're just going to take the sub. Who cares? Even if the sub would have been safe, the bottom line is he'll have to come out and kill the light cruiser. So give him something to kill. Give him something to do. Okay. So that battle is over. Non-combat, we're going to take this infantry in Tanganyika over 1 to Italian Somaliland. This medium bomber, where does he want to go? I guess he'll fly up here to Sudan to join that British Air Force, I guess. This naval transport is going to come up 1, 2, 3, go and port in Cairo on the south side. We got this infantry in Tripolitania is going to come over 1 to Cyrenaica. The Foreign Legion in Tunisia comes over 1 to Tripolitania. The Foreign Legion in northern Algeria moves over to Tunisia. I think that's it. So unit placement, our Foreign Legion here in Cameroon. Income, we did go up $1, and it was off of Vichy, but I've got Vichy mixed in with Germany. So France up to 6, Germany down to 52. Okay, so income, the French saved 3. They're sitting at 6, so they should have 9 next turn. Okay, unit disposition. In Burma, an FEC infantry. In Benares, 12 Gurkhas. Ceylon, Southern India, and Maharashtra, militia each. Calcutta. Let's see what we got. 3, 6, 7. Should be, for the FEC, 7 infantry, 7 militia, 2 anti-aircraft guns, 2 fighters. The UK, 2 infantry, 2 anti-aircraft guns. The US, a tactical bomber. Aden is an infantry. Italian Somaliland is a Foreign Legion. Madagascar is a Foreign Legion. Portuguese East Africa is a paratrooper and a Marine. There's a naval transport and port in South Africa. There's an air transport in Rhodesia. Sudan has a French medium bomber, a UK medium bomber, and a UK fighter and tactical. A Foreign Legion in Cameroon, a Foreign Legion in Niger. Abyssinia, the UK have 3 infantry and an anti-aircraft gun. There's now a sub-base in south of Cairo, a French naval transport south of Cairo. French infantry in Syria. The UK have an infantry and a marine on Cyprus. The UK fleet here in M9 consists of 2 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, a light cruiser, 4 destroyers, 2 naval transports. Cairo has a seaplane, 2 medium bombers, 4 fighters, a militia, a marine, and 7 infantry. Western Egypt, 2 infantry. Cyrenaica, a French and UK infantry each. Tripolitania, Foreign Legion. Tripoli, a militia. Malta, a militia. Southern Italy, mountain infantry and an infantry. Sicily, a militia. Sardinia, an infantry. Tunisia, Foreign Legion. Northern Algeria is, for the French, an anti-aircraft gun, a militia, and a mountain infantry. There's a naval transport and port in Gibraltar. Gibraltar has the fort, the coastal artillery gun, 2 infantry, a militia, and an anti-aircraft gun. Southern England in port is 2 empty light carriers and a U.S. and British naval transport. Southern England is 2 infantry, 2 militia, 2 anti-aircraft guns, a seaplane. And I also believe 2 U.S. infantry and a U.S. medium bomber. Northern England, 2 militia and a U.S. Marine and artillery. A-23, a battleship, a battle cruiser, 3 heavy cruisers, a light cruiser, 4 destroyers, 2 torpedo boat destroyers, 2 coastal defense ships. In London, the U.S. have 2 rockets, a paratrooper, and a strat bomber. And the British have 2 militia, 5 infantry, 3 fighters, and a medium armor. So that should be it for the UK and France. Turning it over now to Admiral Macy for Italy.